Alright, so this is my second video. In the first video, we made this puppy project. It was pretty epic. And in this video, we're making another Scratch project. It's going to be pretty basic, but it's going to be another project. So here we go. Hopefully this works out. Alright, new project. We're going to have a new project. It's loading. In this project, we're just going to do the beginning of this project in this episode, and then in next episode we'll finish up this project. It's going to be pretty simple. The only thing that is actually going to be different about it, or the only thing that's going to be complicated about it, is in this episode we're going to invent a way in Scratch to choose your character. So we are going to want we're going to want okay, there should be a character called this. Can't find it. Instead, we're going to use this. Well, actually, no. This guy's cooler. So we're going to have this goblin, and we're going to have that guy. I'm going to choose another sprite, and this sprite is going to be... Let's see. Should it be that guy? We're only going to want 3, because it could get out of hand if we get more than 3. Why don't we use... Let's see. Let's use this monkey. He's gigantic. So what we're going to want to say... Alright, this is what we're going to work with here. Sprite 1. I'm annoyed they call him Sprite 1. They should just call him Cat, because he is literally a cat. Alright, we're going to have Goblin. We're going to have... What's his name? Monkey. We're going to have Monkey, Goblin, and then we're going to have the cat. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to say events when flag clicked. Right now we're in the monkey. So as soon as the flag is clicked, the monkey is going to say something. He's going to say, or no, he's going to ask. Now, it's important we do ask instead of say, because an answer will pop up. Doesn't actually matter. It does matter, though. Like, he's not actually asking a question. It's going to be a sentence, but we still need this so that the answer pops up. So we're going to say, he's going to say, I'm monkey. Monkey. And wait for an answer. Goblin is going to say, but instead of asking, Goblin is going to just say this because we don't want him to, we don't want to have like 2 glitched things. He's going to say, well, he's just going to say it, because if he doesn't, if we say for a certain amount of seconds, then he won't stop until he's done. But for this, he'll just forever say it until we tell him to say something else. So we're going to say, he's going to say, I'm Goblin. And then this cat is going to say, I'm Cat. Cat, not car. All right. Then what's going to happen? Well, we have to have events blocks. We have to have one flag clicked. So then what's going to happen is this monkey, since he asked, there will be this bar that says, this bar on the bottom where we can answer. And we're going to want we're going to add one more sprite. but we're going to paint the sprite this time. We don't really need a lot from the sprite. All we need is a little circle. He's going to be like that big. He's going to be over here at the top of the screen. And he's just, well, it's kind of ugly. We need to make him bigger. He's going to say, was going to ask, and he's going to say something. All right, let's see. Why doesn't he be blue? Let's just make him black. He's a little dot. All right, there we go. And he's going to say something. He's going to say, when flag clicked, he's going to say, which actually what would be better is if we made this the question. If we made this the question, instead of the monkey randomly asking it, it'd just be better. So we're going to say this guy is going to say when flag clicked, if forever, if let's see, forever if this is the place for a variable, and then this is going to be something else. So we're going to say forever if we're going to say if answer equals monkey. So when we answer the question that the monkey says, if the answer that we answer equals monkey, then it's going to say, it's going to send a signal. It's going to send a message. Well, it's going to broadcast a message, which basically just sends a message everywhere. So it's going to broadcast message 1. We don't want it to be message 1. We want it to say use monkey. Okay. Monkey. All right, we're going to say use monkey. That's going to be the message that we broadcast. It doesn't really matter what you name it as long as you know what message is being broadcasted. And so now everything receives broadcast use monkey. Everything receives that when we send it or when we broadcast it, correct? So what we can also do is have an if then. So if this is not correct, this is not correct, then it's just going to go here. Trying to think how we should do this. It's going to go here, and then we're going to say if answer doesn't equal monkey, it's probably going to equal goblin. I don't know if I capitalized goblin in here. Yeah, we want it to be exactly the same so that they're like, okay, well, I'm going to use exactly what he says his name is, which makes sense. So if answer equals goblin, if answer equals goblin, then we're going to send another signal or broadcast another message. We're going to broadcast message, new message, use goblin. Well, actually, what could be better is if we did this. If you right click on any code, you can duplicate it, add a comment, or delete 4 blocks. Okay, that's kind of random. You could duplicate it, which is all I want to do. Click anywhere. So if you click over here, and then you click up here, well, in there. So then we're going to say if it equals cat, then send broadcast message use cat. All right. Broadcast message use cat. So now what we have to do is say to the cat, when I receive, I'm going to go to events. When I receive use cat, what is he going to do? He's going to show So we're going to have 3. 2 of them are going to say when I receive use goblin, when I receive use monkey. So that's all they're going to say. So he's going to hide when he doesn't receive these messages, but he's going to show if he receives use cat. The goblin is the same. He is going to hide when he receives use cat because that's not him. He doesn't need to use him. Well, he does need to use him, not. Yeah, we're also going to want him to hide when we receive use monkey because he's not a monkey. And so we're going to duplicate this and say when it's used goblin, he's going to want to show. Monkey, it's going to be the same. Pretty basic. When I receive use cat, when I receive all these, use monkey and then use goblin. Looks. 2 of them are going to hide because he's not a goblin or a cat, but he's going to show because he is a monkey, which pretty much makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, then what's going to happen next is we're going to have a background. Actually, the background can be white for this part, but we're going to have to switch. We're going to have a new background. That's going to be, oh, why don't we choose a background? Why don't we have this be space? They're going to be exploring space, and they're going to be stars. That's epic. Okay, so you can have a stars background. You can also have this background. This guy is just going to hide when he. This guy's purpose is only to have this and to ask people which character do they want to be. So we can go to events, and we're going to go to when backdrop switches to stars, then we want this guy to hide. But this guy is going to say, I know what to do. So we're going to want this broadcast to use monkey and use goblin. But what we're going to want to do is just do this forever inside here so that it just forever uses monkey and goblin. It's just broadcasting this message forever and ever. Only so that we can then say for this guy, When backdrop switches to wait, we were in events. When backdrop switches to, okay, let's scroll over here. When backdrop switches to stars, we're gonna if, or no, wait. We're gonna have to add a variable because variables are always what I turn to when something doesn't work. So we're gonna say this variable is gonna be called stage. This is the stage variable. So yeah, this is the stage variable, and it's for all sprites. So it's gonna be here. But what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna have this stage variable. We're gonna want it to hide. So we're gonna say when flag clicked, hide stage variable. Doesn't really matter who has it because I put it for, it's for every sprite, so every sprite can access this variable. And so what's cool about hiding variables, what's cool about variables is that you can access information from them. Oh. Or we need it to be stage so we can hide it. What's cool about these variables is that you can access information from them even when they're hidden, which I didn't know you could do till a little bit. So I had all these variables up here only for the purpose of accessing information from the, like, so that the characters could like access information from them. But I didn't realize you could just hide them and still access information. So you can. And so yeah. When flag clicked hide variable, yeah. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to say when backdrop switches to stars, hide. But what we're gonna also want to happen when backdrop switches to stars is we're gonna want to set what's it called? Stage to 1. But what, or no, Q1. Oh, you can add numbers. Oh, that's epic. Okay. So what we also have to do, why don't we have it be stars? Yeah, we're gonna switch it to stars and we're gonna have it show. I'm not gonna have it hide because you can switch it to like actual numbers, not just letters. Didn't know that. All right, this is what we're gonna have to do. Where does it say to hide? Which one does it say to hide? Yeah, we're gonna take this off. So yeah, and when flag clicked, we're actually gonna want to set stage to blank screen. So yeah, that's pretty epic. It'll switch it to that, but then not forever. So this is what we have to do next. We have to say for the cat, um, uh, events when flag clicked, forever, if sensing answer. So basically, when answer equals, they should have that. They should have one that's like this, and it should be when, and then a then, and then they should have like that little diamond thing in the middle. That'd be cool. So this is basically the equivalent of a when. So when flag clicked, forever if answer equals goblin, then we'll also and if stage equals if stage equals, let's go to stage, variable stage. Stage is showing. No, that's my variable. Wait, what? Did we accidentally have him? Yeah, all right. So we're gonna have if stage equals stars. This way, when answer equals goblin, then if stage equals stars, then hide. So I've just gone ahead and paused it and replayed it when I've built all the code. So what I did was just added these, which were the same as this, but um different, so that when answer equals monkey and it will hide, and I did when answer equals cat, it will show. And I did the same for the goblin right here, all that. But of course, the goblin will show when the answer equals goblin, and same for the monkey. The monkey will show when the answer equals monkey. So yeah, I did that, and I also made it so that the backdrop switches to stars here. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna broadcast a message that says it's gonna be a new message. It's gonna say hide black ball, because whatever this is, we're gonna hide it. And I'm gonna want that to be on all of them down here. Also, feel free to pause the video if you can't keep up, because I did pause the video and play it again when there's all this. So if you have to keep up with me, then you can always pause the video. So yeah, broadcast hide black ball. So then when this guy is going to broadcast it to everyone, so this guy is going to say, when I receive black ball, when I receive hide black ball, which was already there. When I receive hide black ball, he's gonna hide because he's the black ball. Yeah, so that's epic. Yeah, so let's see if it works. I also put this down here only because this guy's in the way. So the stage is down there. You can always just move the guys out the way. It's just annoying to have them like overlapping each other. So yeah, let's see if it works. So we have the option to answer. The stage equals black screen. Which character do you want to be? I'm monkey. I'm cat. I'm goblin. I think we should use the monkey. So make sure we spelled everything correctly. Yes, we did. Even in capital. So everyone left except for the monkey. And which character do you want? He's still saying that. I don't know why he didn't hide. So yeah, that's how you choose a character in. That's how you can create a game where you choose a character in Scratch. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is my second video I've ever created on YouTube, so feel pretty accomplished by that. The first video we made a super simple game, about 5 pieces of code. We just there's this dog and he talks and you apply to him and it's pretty insane. So yeah, that's Scratch. So that's Soundwave. I'm Soundwave. All right. That's my screen name. So YouTube. Yeah. So that's pretty much the end of my video. So hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.